Chirp, chirp, chirp. Today we're playing something I've never played before. Hollow Knight. I I don't really know what we're getting into here. I know that there's bugs, and I know it's a Metroidvania. And I am I have a bit of experience with Metroidvania. If you were here last year, you may have seen my Metroid phase where I played half of the Metroid franchise. Okay. Let's get going on this. Okay, it's an autosave. Okay, it's a little loud. Oh, does it pick? Oh, it's not. Hang on, let me. I gotta switch an audio channel. Okay. Uh. It's very loud. So that should be good. Alright. Any housekeeping we need to do beforehand? Well, let's see. I got a new model. We're going good. And, yep. Alright. Oh, four saves. That's interesting. Usually it's done in odd numbers because odd numbers tend to look nicer. Alright. Brightness seems to be fine. In the wilds beyond, they speak your name with reverence and regret, for none could tame our savage souls, yet you the challenger met. Under palest watch you taught we change, visions you redeemed. I didn't read it fast enough. One, four, and six. That's interesting. We go into a city. I know that's the little guy that we're playing as because he's in on the front of the game and all of that. Oh, just familiarize. Old Nail. Traditional weapon of Hallownest. Focus. Okay. Alright. Okay, so that's how you heal. So those little masks up at the top are your life. Okay, no fall damage it seems, but there is a ground impact. Okay, and I can angle sides up and down. Higher beings, these words are for you alone. Focus your soul and you shall achieve feats which others can only dream. Okay. Okay, those are spikes. Oh. Oh, interesting. Wow. Ow! It's kind of odd not to have a little bit of ledge grab now after playing Metroid games. Hello? Oh, is that like a shield? Whoa! Okay. Okay, so destructible elements of the world. Higher beings, these which are you alone. Beyond this point, you will enter the land of King and Creator. Step across this threshold and obey our laws. Bear witness to the last and only civilization, the eternal kingdom, Hallownest. I wonder if... You know, we'll come back down there if we need to later. Might be just like a little shortcut or something. Yeah, no fall damage, it seems. Dirtmouth, the fading town. Oh there, traveler. I'm afraid there's only me left to offer welcome. Our town's fallen quiet, you see. The other residents they've all disappeared, headed down that well one by one into the caverns below. Used to be there was a great kingdom beneath our town. It's long fell to ruin, yet it still draws folks into the depths. Wealth, glory, enlightenment, that darkness seems to promise all things. Sickly air that fills that place too. Creatures turn mad, travelers are robbed of their memories. Mapping supplies. Oh! Forgotten Crossroads. What does the sign say? Okay, enemies reset on screens. That's pretty typical. Oh, I've seen this before. This is where the grubs are. Yeah, the most I really know about the game is there's the little grub guys. Actually, I'm gonna put my wings away so that you guys can see what if something comes up behind me. But I've seen the grubs that you gotta find and rescue, and I've oh no. Well, let's see what's further down. Hello there, come down to explore these beautiful old ruins. Don't mind me. Thought I was exploring myself, getting lost and finding your way again. It's a pleasure like no other. You and I, cartographer by trade. Map can be a useful thing, but it alone won't show you where you are. You have to head for directions. We should get a compass. Ow. Need a Varia suit here already. Oh. Yeah, it's we haven't gotten very far. We just all we did was as soon as we got down here, we immediately fell down. I saw the room with the old grub crying, then fell down, bought a map, and now we just got the grub from this little corner. Yeah, I guess the best thing to do is to just head back around. That looks like a boss room in the middle there. If I know my Metroidvanias. I never played Metroidvanias until like a year or so ago when Metroid Dread was announced. Then after it was announced, I realized, hey, some of the older Metroid games are on the Switch Online, which I have, and I tried them out, and Super Metroid was really, really good. So, and I've heard that this is a really good one too, like a really good indie. I don't know. Huh. Okay, so this room down here is whatever is... Okay, I don't think I can jump up there. Oh, is that money? Yeah, so I played Metroid, Super Metroid, Metroid 1, Metroid 2, Metroid 3. Well, I actually no, Super Metroid is Metroid 3. Blah blah. I played Super Metroid Fusion. I got the Prime remake. Oh. Ah, save point. Yeah. Yeah. I buried myself in with Metroids, with just the Metroid series. I played all. I've got before the eShop went down, I bought I got the Metroid 2 remake and the Metroid 1 remake on the Wii U, and I got Fusion and Zero Mission on the Wii U, and I grabbed the Metro. Oh, yeah, and I didn't spend a whole lot of time like trying to beat every single one of those Metroid games on like every difficulty and get all the endings and stuff. But I did play, like I played Dread enough that I I completed a no-hit run. No, not a no-hit run. I've completed. What was it? I've done some pseudo speed running of Dread, but I've yeah, I've not played any of the Castlevania side of the games of Metroidvania. Yeah. Oh, I did not think about the timing. Okay, how? Yeah, Dread really got me in large part because of how smooth everything was. Toll machine with the symbol of the stag. Okay. Greetings, little one. It's been ages since I last heard the ringing of a station bell. Oh, is this fast travel? I go down the stagways and call me to you. Forgot much, but the sound of a bell will always call me. Okay, that's pretty cool. But just the smoothness of Dread's controls, like, and the experience of it. I had a lot of fun with that, and I've oh. Okay. Yeah, it, okay, I don't, okay, jump over them and then hit them while they're combo. Yeah. There's only, like, one boss in Dread I don't like. And that is, oh, I should have read that sign. You know, let's go. What is that symbol? You know what? Let's see what that symbol is. Let's see what it corresponds to. No, it's got a good length to it. It's not like, it's short if you really know what you're doing and all. Especially when you take advantage of the fact that that there's a few little tricks you can do to, like, when speed running or skips and stuff. But it's got a good bit, but also but I can also see not being too long can be a good thing for trying to for a game that for a franchise where like being quick can be incentivized. Oh no. Yeah, it's got a good number of bosses. Um, like, and those bosses have some good strats and stuff. Yeah, I can't. I don't know how. I have to. Oh. For Dread, no, no different endings. I mean, there's obviously the different like, the percentage of game completion and all give you the different rewards like normal, or give you like the different screens and stuff. Um. Okay, now that looks like a boss. Yeah, Dread was... Dread was lawful. Okay, this... This feels more like a boss room than that last room. I think that other guy was just a mini boss. False Knight! Okay. Okay, I think we're in the phase 2 mechanic system now. Oh yeah. Just a reminder. Because I'm not thinking about like the other Metroids first, like other Metroidvanias first boss. Dread has a lot of awesome like battle animations. For like, oh no, heal, jump, oh no. Oh well, first step to a boss. I mean, I can't tell what games you would like. Oh Also, my little orb up there is cracked. I don't... Is this... I am concerned that the little orb up there is gonna indicate something. Though that might just be me having too much experience with Dark Souls. Yeah, Metroid games themselves are really good. So yeah, I personally recommend giving the Metroid games a go. Yeah. And now they've got a few of them on. There's a bit of a limited availability for some of them. Oh, I. Okay, so it's like a Dark Souls thing where you have to return back. Ah. Ow. Oh, welcome. Ow. Okay. Ah. I need to go under him. Oh, hello. Sorry, I'm not reading chat. Oh! Oh, okay. Yeah, it's... Okay. Okay. Yeah. I'm a little bit... So, as I was explaining to, as I was explaining earlier, I'm more used to Metroids where you have, you know, a ranged weapon all the time. I'm also, yeah, I'm more used to being able to shoot things. And I'm a little bit more used to, and and I've got to just like familiarize myself with things like I'm more used to Metroid's Zero Mission, Samus Returns. Oh, emote. Samus Returns, the remake of 2, the remake of 1, Fusion and Dread all have a ledge grab, which I'm also more used to. Yeah, as far as like, yeah, the only things that I'm not used to, or the only things that I know about this game in advance here are that I know that there's the grub guys, because I've seen videos of people finding them, some of them in like their oh no, forgot he goes. He gets rage. Ah. Okay. Is it? Can we get him in 3 cycles? No. Oh, right. Oh. Oh. Wait. Oh, you're talking about a different game. Oh. Hello? What are you? Yay! Money. Sorry, I missed you. I purchased the map. Oh, you gotta... I feel like you guys are having your own conversation that I just have nothing I can comment on. No, it's fine though. Ooh, save. Whew. Hello. Oh, who is that? That creeping out the darkness. My, you're looking grim. Strange, empty face and a wicked-looking weapon. Yeah. Yeah. There's no problem with that. I just feel like I, I got very focused in fighting that guy. Something important has drawn you down into Hallownest corpse. I want to ask what. Perhaps the reason you found me is because you need my help. Nasty little spell of my own creation. Well, let's see what we get. Vengeful Spirit. Tap B. Oh, we got a projectile weapon. I mean, don't forget that 42 minutes also counts for me just like waiting on stuff and, you know, loading up the game and all. Invoking on. I warned you about the power of the spell. It was the. Give me a small favor. Simply because you're friends. A great beast made its home at the heart of this temple. Oh, thank you for the subscription! Hello, Lampier! Thank you, Paragon's Domain. Thank you. Yeah, it's a rare occurrence, so I'm very happy. Thank you. Venture into Eber and slay it. It's a hardy creature, but with your new weapon, you're more than match for it. Alright, let's just try it out. Oh! Oh, that's a powerful attack. Ancestral Mount. Those guys like rolling. But yeah, so far my only deaths have been against that boss. I did not. Well, yeah, I mean, I do have experience with the Metroid games themselves, which, you know, invented the genre. Well, half of the genre. Interesting. Yeah. The 5 hits and... Ow. 5 hits and you're dead is a little bit tighter as far as, like, the margins of your... how far your health and all goes. Okay, I see. Ah! Now, something I am noticing here that... Soul Catcher. So something... How do you heal Metroid? Enemies... So, in Metroid, you have energy cells that are, of 99 energy points. And, each time you get hit, you take basically a certain amount of damage from that. and then you get health back either through defeating enemies, and there are certain enemies that have a higher chance of dropping healing items. Okay, I can use that at... Snail shot. Slain the beast. Terrified of you. Used to be quite docile, but the rancid air in these... Yeah. So, you heal by just defeating enemies and stuff. And that's also how you get like more ammunition and all. And in the newest games, the remake for Metroid 2 and Metroid Dread, if you can counter attacks, enemy melee attacks, and when you do, that gives you an opening to fight back, and that can give, if you defeat an enemy from that, you get a lot more stuff. And look, the game screen is opened. Draws out more souls. Okay, so I'm guessing this is a lot of things. This is a lot more customization than Metroid typically has. Usually in Metroid games, at least more typically, all of their various effects and powers that you get are just always active and applicable to each other. Though there are a few exceptions. So now we're back in the room that this guy was in. I think I want to try heading back up to the surface and see if we can buy that compass that he was talking about. Yeah, I can see elements that are like the way that these enemies are moving on the platforms. They're just like kind of like going around it. There are Metroid enemies that do exactly that. Or so yeah, where is this? Okay, yeah, this is the right way back. And here it is. We're back.
Bapanada.
Come to buy a map, have you? So that's what you should be dealing with? What a surprise, he said down below. That's a mutant to itself. Okay. Okay, so I see. Okay. Yeah, that makes sense. This is all looking good now. So now it updates automatically as we explore. And marks the benches and things we found. Now let's check out this way, because I'm not sure what this, like, weird shape is over here. Maybe I went the other way around and I ended up at the place where we needed to be. Temple of the Black Egg. Oh, that's this thing from the opening. Okay, so trope from Metroid that I'm kind of ascribing into this game. Uh, I've I've just occurred to me that there is a possibility that those three mask-looking things are representative of the of three different major bosses, and defeating them in any you have to defeat all three of them, and then this does something and opens the way to the final boss. That went well. Now these guys, they're kind of cool. These big guys. Very easy to fight though. I've noticed that people like the grubs. Oh, hello. Let's see, is there... Oh! I don't recognize what that acronym is, but, is it an acronym? How do I save him? Somebody get me high jump boots. Or the space jump or something. Okay. So this brings us back here. What's in here? Oh, binding device. Oh. Pilgrim's Way. Travelers of Hollow Nest descend through verdant wilds and fungal groves to the city at the kingdom's heart. There all wishes shall be granted, all truths revealed. Okay, so going this way requires us to have to have beaten the boss and all. Green path. Oh, a new area. Found it. Oh god. Well, we got some of the map done. Let's see if he... Oh good, he did not respawn. But yeah, just for perspective here, we have already seen more of the game than I have ever seen, ever. Ah! That's an interesting thing to really enjoy. Oh! Oh, bench. Is this where we came from? Yes. Oh. I've been told a lot of... I've heard a lot of people talk about Binding of Isaac, but it's never been one that I care to play. Okay, that's interesting. Ah, destructible environments. Interesting. Oh, the map guy!
Make him noise, Gucci.
This is a contrast from the crossroads. Such a humid, lively place. The roads twist and turn in the most wonderful ways. I've done my best to chart the area ahead, though I must admit, some of the area's inhabitants proved quite a nuisance. Dark Souls, you mean? Yes, I've played, 1, 2, and 3, and also, and also Elden Ring, and I have Sekiro, but I have not played it, if that's the DS you referred to. Yeah, Dark... Oh. Yeah, I've... believe it or not, but the first thing I ever set my stream category to, when I first tried turning on Twitch to stream, was Dark Souls 2. Anxieties if you approach fearless. Are you a hunter like me? You feel the urge inside to stalk, to kill, to understand. Then take it, my journal. It will aid you. At first the text may seem difficult to discern, but a learned hunter will come to understand its words. Venture the depths of this land and slay its beast. Prove yourself worthy to bear the mark of hunter. Ah. A Monsterpedia. Oh, there's the... Dull and pathetic, hardly worth notice. Echo of a previous life. I was about prepared for a fight. Yeah. Well, we're not going that way anytime soon. Though I will say, I can tell a environmental roadblock that will soon be overcome by the next ability upgrade when I see one. Oh! I keep forgetting those guys explode! Oh, that's a nice little detour. Hmm. Oh, hello, building. Ah! Where are we now? Ow. Okay, I think we'll come back to that because I can't see in there. Oh. So far, we're only at one death that's not a, we're only at one death that's not to a boss. Alright. Do we push down more? Should, I mean, it's... What on earth? Like, I don't think we can really go much further down that way. Yeah, a death count. Yeah, I could probably get one together. Stone Sanctuary. At least we got that on the map now. We know where that is. I know how to do it because I've done it for shiny hunting Pokemon before. But it also gives me something more to keep track of. It's like, gotta remember to push the button. Ow. There they are again. Seem to be guiding us. I mean, if we're counting the, if we're counting Elden Ring in that, probably Elden Ring. I really like Dark Souls 3 though, of just the Dark Souls trilogy. I mean, there's some awesome boss fights, especially in the DLC. Yeah, 2 is the least good of the trilogy. To kind of put it another way, like as Sister Frieda was by far my favorite boss fight. in it. I don't. But I enjoyed Dark Souls 2. I've all that I have left to do in it, I actually never, in all honesty, I never actually finished it completely. I've gotten to the final boss. I just have not gotten through the final boss because I just never put in the effort to deal with the boss that inflicts instant death condition on you. Pathway there. No, in 2. The final boss in 2, or rather, one of the bosses in the lead up to the final boss, because it's like a final boss sequence in 2, inflicts curse. Luckily though, it's not a if you die at one point you have to restart the sequence. It's if you die you can restart it from the same part in the sequence. Oh, this connects all the way back over to here. But yeah, I never quite finished 2. I've basically finished it though, because I've gotten everything but, you know, the final boss done. But for 1 and 2, or not 2, 1 and 3, I've pretty much Dark Souls 3, I went 100% Steam achievements on. And that one requires you to go into like 3 levels of New Game Plus for everything on a single save file. As for why that is the case, it's because you need some of the achievements are like all amulets, and one of the amulets you can only get if you are oh no, I made a mistake. Games rank in difficulty, they're all kind of different. It's Dark Souls 1 is Dark Souls 3 is the most straightforward of the Dark Souls games. As in, it's very hard to sequence break. But then Dark Souls in Dark Souls 3, you are pretty much on a linear path. which means that the only way to get out of the linear path is for is to try to beat really hard bosses at the start of the game, which is possible. I saw just the other day somebody do make a character and play Dark Souls 3, and they decided, you know, it would be funny, let's go kill the DLC bosses. Yeah. They they went and killed Dancer and the DLC bosses. Choice? Was this a choice? I'm just gonna leave him. Oh, he got up. Alright. From me my praise. It's a habit of yours to scurry about getting. I've Zote the Mighty, Knight of Great Renown. Life Ender. Sorry, dude. You just were like, you know, you were in that thing's jaws. Okay. Alright. Yeah. But the timing of that made me think, what am I betraying am I betraying the one lady for this guy? And it's like, this is uh-oh. No, it's okay. Ugh. Oh, that drops back into that room. Yeah, well now I have to fight the guy while my souls are. Got him. Huh? Greater mind once dreamed of leaf and cast these carvings so in every bush and every vine. Oh, I see, I need to go the other way. Yeah, sometimes the hardest enemy is the one that just gives you the most trouble. Boss or not, or no boss. Looking at you, Spider Boss from Metroid Fusion. Ooh. No! Oh gosh, there's two of them! Gotta remember that those guys explode. So I don't know if it. I've not seen any yet, so I don't know if it, for certain if there are collectibles that I need to be on the lookout for, like more heart or more health or better items that other than just like the little quest things that the NPCs give out. Because in Metroid, that's like the thing is you're always looking out for the. Okay. What's this? Let's go back up to the top and spend, oh? Ow. Oh. That's what I was gonna see you. So dumb. You are hiding here in your dingy little town. He's very boastful.
Papa nada.
Alright. Let's mark the stations. Yeah, let's just buy everything while we can. Boop, boop, boop. Alright, I mean... Oop. Now let's see what's in here.
Drosie Kalimo.
I have not seen that show, really. Come no closer, ghost. Seen you creeping through the undergrowth, stalking me. No, they're regular. They come by. Oh, and I suppose I should show this real quick while new people are here. I undo my magic spell of illusionment. Wings. Yeah, bird. There's a little bird on my shoulder. I'll get a little bit closer to the camera so that you can see him better. He kind of blends in. This old kingdom, a terrible thing awakens. I can smell it in the air. Smell it. Has Sauron awakened? Are you Galadriel? God. I know what you are. I know what you try to do. I can't allow it. Oh. Ah. Rematch. She's very aggressive. Ow. Oh! Hello. Mothwing cloak. I got a dash. Wait, see? What? I tried to use the cloak. What happened? They cannot be undone. They must be undone. Let us sleep, little shadow. Return to your darkness. Allow us our peace. Oh, those are the things. Oh gosh, what's happening? Oh, there it is. Oh, he's in the air dodge. Yeah, it only took like 3 tries. Ah. I think that's a bit. Ah! I don't think. I think. Yeah, but yeah, you guys are like, oh, he's amazing, he's incredible. Meanwhile, me falls into acid. There we go. Doop-a-doop-a-doop. Lake of Oh, hello. Huh. Hello?
哥啊，你到来了咩？
Tread far from the path. Those dusty old highways led to such a lush and lively place. This building suggests some form of worship, though its idol has clearly been long forgotten. Doubles equally well for a moment's respite.
那没 no
So a strange fellow out there. He seemed quite taken by the lake. Tend to my nail on chance of beating goes poorly.
哥啊，你到来了咩？
Shining signs of where. The wager up there would take you far, but down here I suspect you'll soon meet dangers the surface wouldn't match. Okay, now you're repeating. Ow! Yeah, those guys are just kind of annoying because they're shield. Is that all that's over here? Yeah, shields. It feels like there should be something more there. I mean, alright. Let's go do our thoroughness, our due diligence for a Yep, nothing. Guess we should go back this way and see if there's something we can look for a new path to. Could probably find some new things. I thought I heard one. Evil fiend! Oh! Welcome. I am Bird. I've saved another one. Yay, friends. Okay, so we can either go up or down. I feel like down is going to be more beneficial. Let's go in here and just get our little checkpoint. I mean, obviously. I mean, okay, there's a difference between a game that I've disliked and a game that I've ever really hated. I usually try not to get games that I think there's a chance that there's a good chance that I might not enjoy. Though. So I can't think of any off the top of my head that have been like, I wish I never bought this game, this was a waste of everything, I've hated all my experience playing this. I can usually find at least some redeeming qualities to even games that I didn't enjoy as much as others have. The one game that comes to mind, like, recently that I got that I ended up not caring for, I could not get invested in, is, admittedly, I should clarify here that I don't get a lot of games. As in, I don't buy a lot of games just to, like, have them. I know there's, like, people joke about, like, oh, I've got 100 games on Steam that I've never played. I've got, like, 5. But one of the games that I got that I heard a lot of good things about. Oh. Alright. Have a good night. But one of the games that I was hoping I would enjoy because I've heard a lot of good things about it, but I ended up not enjoying was Persona 5, actually. I tried getting into Persona 5, but it just was not working with me. Ow. Oh, right. Oh. Alright, well. You gotta go get... Oh, hello. From moss and leaf our life is drawn, while it grows upon the path we never wilt. Yeah, I tried playing Persona 5, but I just it just was not working for me. It was not, like, I was having trouble taking it seriously, like getting invested in it. I did get through to the it's like I only played it for like a little bit. I played it I played it through to the second palace. Like, the last time I played it was beating the second palace leader. But, like, one of the, like, it's a game that where it's like, it's trying to be about, like, it's trying to be about serious subject matter, but then you turn to the next scene and then they're making jokes about the character who was abused, and specifically about the thing that they were abused because of. And it's like, another thing is, I just do not like, yeah, like there is a character who, one of the main cast of characters is, yeah, it's just totally all over the place, in particular with one of the characters who was a victim to the first palace ruler, who was, abusing his position of authority over children. It's... this is like... Oh, I see what this is. I see. Thorns of Agony. But yeah, it... the way they treated An... like, her... Like, they... And then it also gets kind of weird when you think about what... About, like, the choice in Persona that she gets. And since, you know, since she's not the main character, she doesn't get to just change personas. So her costume and and then also one of the like that and they put a very they put a scene that was that comes across as this like, I can't take this anymore. I need to just say it because if I don't, I don't know what to do anymore. And it's like, yeah, this should be taken seriously. And then they turn around and it's like, they give her an outfit style that's like, and a particular outfit style. They have another character who's making comments about a certain thing and is like very obsessed with her. And then also just on a gameplay aspect, on a gameplay aspect, I really don't like how they made use of time, because even if you can get past the tonal whiplash all the time, a big problem with the gameplay is it's tied to a calendar system, and you only have so many days and you can only do so many activities per day. But there's so many issues. Like, it's not a small game, and if you miss like a single stat point, you can be permanently locked out of an ending with, like, if you don't get the right thing, and then you're locked out of the thing with the character because you didn't do a character thing like 60 hours into the game that's 120 at something hours. And it becomes very tiring because it basically says, hey, if you want to do this game and get a good ending, and you don't want to get locked out of a bad ending, you have to basically look up guides and stuff, and the 100% guides are like, are all, there is no room for error, because if you mess up something, you have like only this amount of time to fix it, or else you are permanently locked out of an ending, or a power up, or a shop upgrade, or something. So yeah, it did not vibe with me. And then also the story is very much just corruption bad. So yeah, it's just like the bad guys have no depth to them. which apparently might be because of like some cut content, from what I've heard. It's just, like, I'm not gonna like say that no, you know what that you can I? Oh no, can't. I had to see. I'm not gonna say someone can't enjoy the game. It's just not something that I can really enjoy. I mean, the gameplay parts where you're actually like in the dungeons and fighting and fighting enemies and stuff, that's not bad. Most of my problems occur in the out of the dungeons, going about getting the. Ah! Sorry to have to hit you with that. But that's just how I felt about the game. Also, there's just some like on the not bad but just kind of confusing side of things. They apparently did decide to not in the update to make it royal. They considered adding a female player character as an option, but decided against it because there was for some reason, which I don't get, because the main character in Persona 5 is the most blankest blank slate I've ever seen in an RPG. Like he gives like a Pokemon main character a run for his money, and for their money, and just in terms of like, I have no interesting character quirks whatsoever. And yet they're saying like, no, we have to preserve the character because this is how he was conceived of. As what are you trying to preserve? The character's backstory is he punched a guy who was he punched a guy who was harassing someone on the street and got arrested for it because he was falsely convicted. Because he's falsely convicted for helping somebody who was being harassed on the street. That's the main character's backstory and the entire extent of their personality, and up to what I had played. Rebels. Fog Canyon. Oh, I hear a friend. Ah! Oh no. Oh no. How do I get across this now? It's just spontaneous combustion into fireballs. Ow. Ah! No! What the? It looked like a Metroid for a second. No. What the? It just chases you down! Why are the big jellyfish so mean? I mean, that's not how I would describe them, but... Oh, a station. Yeah, they're more like these jellyfish are more like environmental hazards than actual like enemies, it seems. Oh?
Goa, nu doi la Mac.
I expect to discover so huge a stag station after the foggy descent. Must be an impressive plot, building such a grand structure. Oh, hello. Oh, come in search of treats, have you? A unique little fungus growing right above us. Built at the border between two lands. Let's just go pay and unlock it. Yay! I figured, might as well we don't have the map, you know? Hello. Fungal wastes. Need some kind of wall jump for that. Paper. Man, it's gassy down here. Oh, the paper is down this way. Hello, friend.
Zono.
Noxious caves. Very territorial types make their homes in this area, and it's just avoiding them where possible. Quite scary. I see an intelligent bunch. Okay. Oh, trampolines. Boing. bouncy mushrooms. Oh gosh, they explode. Okay. Oh, this feels like a boss. Ow! What did I say? That felt like a boss. And what do you know? I was exactly where I thought I was. And over. I have a very strong sense of directions and mapping. Oh. Even in that just is across games and all. Oh no! Well, first time I don't retrieve my stuff. Gotta start saving back up again. Yeah. Whew. And what do we got? Charm Notch. Oh, we can... We can equip another charm. Don't try to sneak past me. I can smell you. See something nice. Okay. Ah, we unlocked them as a shop. Feel a lot healthier. Oh, it's built into VTube Studio. Okay, so damage, damage, geo, health. Yeah, it's fun. Oh, that missed. Oh, thank you. Yeah, I'm not sure how much longer I'm actually gonna stream. Probably maybe 30 minutes at the most. 2 to 3 hours is kind of like a good spot I've found of like, yeah, that's good enough time. Okay, now we can just jump over here instead of having to... Well, this room is suspicious. Yeah, no problem. Ow! Ah! Oh. Well, let's see what's over here now. Wah! Wah! I feel like I'm gonna be able to break this somehow. Remember the Elder. Well, that seems suspicious. Hello? Ah, the tiny steps of a tiny creature. Got the look of adventure. You're on the right track. Long that critter warned me of a tribe deeper down. Warrior sorts, so she says. How do I get more height? Oh! That was lucky. Hey, come back! Here ends the Pilgrim's Way. Hollowness, heart laid before you. Heaven before you. Proceed onward, share His glory. Well, we're not gonna be able to go that way for a bit. Escape. No! Oh, that's a lot. Oh gosh, that was a lot. Alright, I think that will be good for today because that's a while to go back down there. Alright. Thank you all for coming by. Have a good night, everybody. Take care. Bye-bye. I'll be back with more on probably next Friday. But good night. Bye-bye.